Hello everyone, my name is Nikelclip and welcome back to my channel. Today, this video we're playing some Apex Legend. Yes, I remember that this game exists and I remember that I also like playing this game, but recently just been playing way too much Fortnite for some alien reason. But anyway, in today's video I actually wanted to try the new rank system because, well, they have changed it for some unknown reason. Now, as far as I remember, there was some backlash from last season. I think, as I said, I didn't really play last season that much. I mean, I did play, but like, I didn't really play ranks. But I see already they added a new tier, which is a rookie, and obviously I look at the new score system, which they just had to kind of revamp it for reasons. And I do look at it, and I'm just like, what? My first impression of the new ranked is just like, is why? I mean, if you did actually want to take out more points, like if you wanted to take out more points, then you could have just like increased overall points you must do, not just as you level up the rank. Then it's actually just take out more points because I don't know, I just don't really. My first impression is I don't really like it. Put it this way. And as far as I know, they still have actually this kind of weird thing where at some point they just wouldn't reward you for some points for kills. Because I remember I was playing at some Silver League and my kill just wouldn't actually ramp up the point for some reason. In other words, I would just take out for some reason. It wouldn't count, so it's like, not sure how I feel about this chief. Which should mean that I'm not playing against people that are actually like sweaty players. Because that's another thing about arenas which I had a kind of a problem with. Not arenas were ranked, I need to make sure I actually specify the right game modes. The problem with ranks which I had was essentially I would just be playing, like, for example, Silver League. I would just play that, and for some reason I would be playing against people who are on not so much platinum board, that wear platinum. I know, because they had a contrail, and I'm just like, how? And that was kind of like one of the reasons which I really stopped playing ranked matches, because well, I would just be put up against thingy Silver. And I know what some of you is going to say, oh, just get good scrub. It's like if someone actually just recently just started a boxing match, and they just went up like one of the top tier, like, I don't know, fucking John Cena, they lose. Like, how is that? Seriously, Mozambique? Yeah, so now that's a bit more my language. Hey, what the shit? That was me 1 point.
You serious?
Okay, I know I didn't kill that guy, but I would still, as assist would be, back in the day, it would be like 5 points.
Introducing your champion. Pain, death, nothing.
Okay, hold up. I only just realized, because I don't think I looked at that before.
I'm the Master. I am honored.
But I am in the silver and bronze lobbies.
What?
Decided to move the thingy, the attachments, which is thingy, barrel stabilizer. Yeah, that's the one for Spitfire. Honestly, but that was kind of a needed nerf. If you ask me, I believe that was kind of a needed nerf because Spitfire was getting a bit disgusting, honestly. So my offense that is the max side that I need to get nerfed. Nah, I believe that essentially the barrel stabilizer was the thing that I actually didn't need to get nerfed. I would actually like if they actually decrease the accuracy on this thing, just to kind of make it, how do you say, balance. So then it would actually become like kind of a pure spray and pray weapon.
Might be something good this
I don't think it would be like broken, but just because people actually have spoken with, like, with my friends from college, they've been saying like the backside that's the thing that needs to get nerfed, and no, I don't think so. I mean, if you cannot hit anybody, then does it really matter how big your backside is? As all you could care, it could be infinite. But if you're not gonna hit anybody, then what's the point?
Shield broken.
Yeah, there's someone. Wait, participation. Oh, so basically, if I have 1 bronze and 1 silver, I'll get more points. Well, I mean, I guess not too bad actually. I like how the essentially the game just compensates me if I'm being put away into higher 2 lobbies. That does actually gives me some points. In this video, then I realized the footage which I had for it was kind of not the best way to edit, as I was just keep like going like yes, ranks, So right here, re-recording this, basically just give you guys my honest opinion about the current ranks, and it just sucks. Like, I don't know how they managed to make ranks worse, but they did. And I don't want to say worse because I know, back in the day, not so much, but last season there were people, like, so many people were complaining about how ranks were just camp, and just getting points from there. That's been an issue as far as I understand, like, from far back then, like maybe season 5 or season 6. But recently in season 12, that was kind of like apparently the big issue on that season, I think. At least that's what I at least heard. So now they actually have basically just made like, yeah, you don't like camping, or how about if you just make that's how you only get points? And I understand that they actually do want to make it difficult, don't get me wrong. Rank is supposed to be the place where you go in, you try the best you can be, and I do kind of understand it's kind of a bit difficult, but not to the point where it's just kind of almost impossible to be normally, where essentially you just have to camp. I mean, I was kind of saying the camp was part of it, but if it's the entire thing they have to do in rank, then that's just not good. Because I believe that this game is full of all on action. You're supposed to bring a gun, you're supposed to have some kind of character that allows you to, fight between or something like that. Obviously just help you with the fight to make a bit more action, and then learn how to, for example, just be better. Not how to camp. Which is I don't really like. Why, for example, if I just go to ranks and pretty much over here, I don't get why you get 1 point for kill. So that means if you hot drop someone, if you manage to mob the floor with up to 2 teams, then that means you're just gonna get 5 points for it. That's just not rewarding. I don't like this whole system where you have to wait to earn more points. I would actually for kills to be like maybe 5, 10 maybe even. At the higher you go. I mean, I understand maybe Rookie would be one because well, you don't lose any points, so it's just like, yeah, that would be fair enough, but I would like to have, like, where essentially the higher you go, like, for example, if you go into server, the kills, like, worth a bit more, and those things, not just like the kill, just really just 1 point, and you have to wait for the essentially for other people to start to get more points, because that essentially just like, that just make killing people just not worth it, and just like take all the action from this game, and I believe that's what needs to get changed. I believe, I mean, I don't. Some of the changes I believe they made, like for example, where you get extra points if you stay in the wrong lobbies, and that's fine. That was actually one of the issues I actually had problems with. I'm glad they fixed that. But even if you actually do want to revamp the whole thing, even if you actually want to take away more points, like that was just took it for the extreme, honestly. Like for the bronze, we have to take away 24 points if you in bronze 1. Just actually imagine you're in the gold, yeah. You're in gold 3, I don't know. What I quit out, was not supposed to do that. Imagine in gold 3, yeah. Close there. And you, for example, just mob after them full with 1 team. Then how much point would that be? That would be 3 points, and then you just don't get left until you're not, for example, top 13. So that means you're gonna be on minus 39. And is that fair? That's not really fair. Like, as I said, I'm still kind of like, I don't know what they could do to change it. Like, I was kind of thinking maybe revert it back, but that was not much. There's not a bit of a change over there. So it's like, I don't know what they could do to change it. Like, the change with ranks needs to be made, because as its current state, that's not even worth going. That's not even worth going. If you're just a casual player, well, not so much casual, but if you're just worth thinking of actually going competitive, like, nah, that's just not worth going. They're just simply not worth going. Like, I just have no words for it. And it's why throughout the video I was trying to kind of make points, but I just realized that the points I made that were really that clear, which I can able to re-record this right now. I don't want to go back to playing ranks because you know what? I have better stuff to do, and I don't want to lose my insanity playing this. So until they actually like to fix ranks, where it's actually enjoyable, like in the good old days where you could just hop in, even if you didn't when you get some points, then I'm just not going to be playing ranks. No, ranks currently is dead. It's dead until they fix it. But anyway, what do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, how do you feel about the ranks? I'm going to be heading out now, and I promise there will be more Apex Legends content on the way. See ya, guys.